In today's digital world, storytelling usually means, typing words on a screen. But we're about to explore a project that's changing all of that, turning the writer into a director. So, what if an AI could do more than just write? What if it could actually direct an entire cinematic experience? That is the exact question this project explores. It's not just about generating text, it's about building a living, breathing storyboard right in front of you. And the answer to that question is the Gemini Creative Storyteller. This is a system that transforms a simple text prompt into a fully structured cinematic narrative. You see, at its core, this project is what you could call a cinematic AI synthesizer. Instead of generating only text, the AI actually builds a complete storytelling timeline. So for each scene, you get the narrative text, you get AI-generated visuals, and a perfectly synchronized narration to bring it all to life. And this brilliant idea comes from two creators. You have Babin, the technical lead, who engineered the complex backend and that incredibly resilient failover system we'll talk about. And then there's Debasmita, Bose, the design lead, who crafted the whole cinematic interface and made sure all the media, the text, the images, the audio worked together perfectly. So how does all this magic happen? How does one simple prompt become a full production? Well, it happens through something called a parallel synthesis process. Okay, so when a user enters a prompt, the system kicks off multiple AI processes all at the same time. Google Gemini gets to work writing the story. Meanwhile, the Flux engine starts creating the visual scenes, and a third process, Edge TTS, produces the natural voice narration. All of these pieces are then seamlessly assembled into one synchronized timeline for you to experience. Now, for any of this creative magic to work without a hitch, you need an incredibly intelligent backend. And this project really delivers on that, with a huge focus on resilience and stability. And this number really says it all. Behind the scenes, the system uses an intelligent orchestration of 14 separate Gemini API keys. This is absolutely key to making the whole experience seamless and stable. Here's how it works. They call it the failover shield. If one API key hits its usage limit or a request just fails for some reason, the system automatically and silently switches to the next available key. The impact on you, the user? Absolutely nothing. It ensures continuous content generation, which makes the whole application truly production-ready. All of that powerful back-end technology needs an equally impressive front-end to match it, right? So the team really focused on creating a truly cinematic user experience. And this quote from the design lead, Debasmita Bose, just captures it perfectly. She calls it an atmospheric dashboard. It uses a design style called glassmorphism, which gives everything a kind of frosted glass look. And it has these beautiful neon glows and floating panels to really pull you into the creative process. The entire design philosophy was built around one single goal: to make you, the user, feel like you are a director inside some futuristic control room orchestrating this AI-powered story. Now let's talk about one of the most innovative features: how the story is actually delivered. It's not about waiting around. It's about experiencing the narrative in real time as it's being created. This really highlights the difference. The traditional way, you enter prompt and you wait for the entire story and all the assets to be generated before you can see anything. But with this project's progressive streaming, you get to start reading, listening, and watching the first scenes almost immediately, while the AI is still working on the rest of the story in the background. It's basically instant gratification for storytelling. So this is already a huge leap forward, but the vision for this platform goes even further. Let's take a quick look at what's next on the roadmap. The future vision expands well beyond static images and narration. Imagine integrating AI video models to actually animate the scenes. Or what about interactive story choices that let you decide where the narrative goes? And of course, being able to export your finished masterpieces as PDFs or video files. These are all part of the future plan. Ultimately, this project is exploring a completely new idea in creative AI. It's a new form of storytelling, one that is powered by intelligent agents, all working together. And that brings us right back to the core idea. We're seeing a shift from simply generating stories to actively directing them. This isn't just a new tool, it's a new form of storytelling powered by intelligent agents.